going on, guys? My name is Crypto Bandit, and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel. And welcome all of my heists that I'm currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi is the wild, wild west. Anytime you invest in any of these platforms, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward. These platforms, they're like banks. We, the investors, we're like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get in, get out with as much money as we can without getting caught with a bag in hand by the rug police. Now, guys, put on your ski masks, grab your shotguns, and follow along on a heist that I've been doing for over 2 months now. This one is called Quopi. All right. Now, if you don't know what Quopi is, man, it's a trading platform that trades 5 days a week on the New York Stock Exchange from 8:30 to 4 p.m. All right. This thing has been running since, I want to say, since January. Now, huge update that they did. All right. So a couple of things you might have noticed in the last couple month, actually, right? The last 30 days. Number one, the UI, right? So let's go inside this bank so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So they changed up the UI, which I kind of mentioned that before, right? But they changed up the UI. If you guys notice now, when you guys enter the platform, they are starting to they added a little security measure too. So they just added that too. But most importantly, they just added Doge as one of their new payments, guys. So Doge is now one of the new payments that they added. So that's pretty cool. Because before, when I first started this thing, man, this thing was bare bones. It was just USDT and BTC. Now, then they added BNB. A couple of weeks ago was LTC. Last week was TRX. And then this week was Doge. So huge update. And I say that's huge. I mean, maybe some of you guys don't use Doge. I don't use that shit anyway. Like, I'm not all about the Doge. But, you know, it's a huge update because maybe some people have some Doge laying around. It just shows that they're adding more payments options. All right, they continue to add to the platform. They continue to improve. They're adding security measures. They changed the UI. Looks a little slicker now. Looks nice. All right, so that's what I like to see. All right, these guys are adding. They're developing stuff. They're moving things around, and that's what I like to see in platforms. All right. So that's pretty cool about this thing. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and take a little look at this thing. So, like I said, Quopi, 5 days a week. They don't trade it on the weekends. And yesterday, if you guys noticed, there's a lot of people, in the Telegram group going crazy. Oh, I didn't get paid. They're not trading. I'm like, bro, like you guys are losing your mind right now. And it blows my mind that you guys are invested in this platform and have no idea what the fuck is going on. Number one, if you guys don't know, yesterday was Memorial Day, right? It was Memorial Day in the United States. Now, some of you guys might be like, who gives a damn? Well, you should care. Why? Because they trade on the New York Stock Exchange. New York, all right? The New York goddamn Stock Exchange, which is located in the United States. So whenever the U.S. has holidays, they don't trade. Keep that in mind. So whenever the U.S. has holidays, they don't trade on the holidays. Right? People losing their minds. You know what? You deserve to get robbed, honestly, man. Like, if you don't know how to maneuver out here in Rug City, you're gonna get robbed, all right? So just so we're clear, they don't trade on the holidays, all right? They started trading today. Now, if you guys can see, in 5 hours, right, they'll stop trading, and then 24 hours from whenever you deposit it, that's when you're going to get paid, right? If you come over here, they have all the trades that they got going on. Remember, you make anywhere from 0.5 to 5.4. Now, where did I get those numbers from? Well, I just looked at all the trades that they did. Remember, they got 10 pages on the lowest trade that I saw and the highest trade that I saw, okay? So you make anywhere from 0.5 to 5.4. So just keep that in mind. Now, let's come over here real quick so you can see how this thing works, okay? Now you guys can see I had 3 stakes, all right? I had one right here, one right here, and right here. This one is already done. Now, I want to just make sure, clear the air, address the elephant in the room. Your deposit is locked up for 30 business days, all right? These are business days. Once those 30 business days are up, what's going to happen to your stake? They're going to release your stake and they're going to put it in your balance. From there, you have the options to either A, reinvest, or B, withdraw all your money. There's no fees. There's nothing special. You ain't got to wait 98 hours, 3 days. It's just like a regular withdrawal. So this $2,000 when I was done went right back to my balance. Now let's take a look at my old one right here that I had. I deposited $2,000, made 1243. So pretty much made about 62% based off my $2,000 that I had deposited. And these are all the transactions. You guys can see I got 3 pages. These are all it right here. Now, what I do want to bring to your attention is this. So let's come over here real quick. All right, these are my 2 active ones that I have right here, right? So let's come over here. You guys can see I've been in this one for 8 days. And so far in 8 business days, which is about a week and a half, I made 15%. That is insane. So in a week and a half, because 8 business days, I made 15%. So as we look over here, we go in here, you guys can see they have this option right here. Automatically restake funds at the end of staking period. So what that means is once your staking period is up, my $1,100, if I wanted them to continue reinvesting, they're going to do that automatically. Now, if I remove this and click save, what's going to happen is that this $1,100 at the end of the 30 days is going to go right back into my balance. Now, I want to make sure that you guys are tracking this. This right here, you guys could change this at any point in time, okay? Any point in time. You could do this on day 29 if you want to. Day 15 is not going to change anything, okay? All this is telling the system that, hey, continue trading like nothing happened. Now, my first plan that I had, I did not have this clicked on. Why? Because I wanted to make sure that this worked. And it did work. All right. So what they did was the $2,000, it went right into my balance. I withdrew $1,000 and I redeposited 1,000. Just wanted to test it out, and it does work. Now, how to get started? All you simply got to do is go to manage funds. From there, you go to stake funds. All right. Once you stake funds, you choose your weapon of choice. You guys can see Tether TRC. Right from there, you add the amount that you want to deposit. Then you're going to put stake Quopi. All right. And then from there, they're going to give you a wallet address. You take that, copy, paste your external, and then your funds will get transferred and you are good to go. Now, look at right here. Look that's what I was talking about. Automatically restake. If you don't want that to happen, you ain't got to click it. If you want to, you can click it, but you don't have to feel pressure like you have to do this now. So you can leave it on, and at any point in time, you can take it off. All right. It's not going to change anything. All right. So that's pretty much it right there. Like I said, I already did a cycle. I'm on my second cycle. The new update that they added, new security measure coming in. They added Doge. Last week was TRX, a week and a half. And they just continue to add, continue to improve. And that's how I like it, guys. But yeah, man, this is pretty much it. I just want to give you an update on how things are going. They wasn't trading yesterday. They're trading today. These are my 2 plans. So today I'll get paid for these 2 plans. Hopefully today is a good day. We'll see how it goes. But just wanted to keep you guys updated on how everything is going. But guys, like always, I'm showing you guys the blueprint, the layout of the bank. It is on you, all right, as a bank robber to continue coming back into this bank and looking at the details, right? Looking at the security cameras, the security guard, make sure you have a getaway car, all right? It is up to you to continue doing your research. Now, if you're up to this heist and you feel like you can rob this bank and get away with it, then by all means, do it. All right. If not, sit this one out. It is on you. But what I don't want, if you get caught by the rug police, that your ass comes and calls me collect, talking about, can you give me some money for my books? I need some ramen noodles. Or you're in the police station with McDonald's in your hand because you're snitching. I don't want that shit. All right. If this ain't for you, then get out. Remember, we are living in Rug City. Rug City is crazy. It's the only place that you can go to the gas station, win the lotto, and on the way out, get hit by a horse and die. This shit is crazy out here. This is the wild, wild west. Anything goes out here. I'm telling you. And if you're not about this lifestyle, then I suggest your ass gets the hell out and goes to the Malibu. All right, go and invest in Cardano, some shit like that. All right, nice and safe. You want to do that, BTC? Go over there. I'm living in a project. I'm living in the ghetto. This is it right here. I am fighting for my life every day out here. Right? This shit ain't a game. This shit is not a game, guys. And if you're not about this lifestyle, then get out. Get out. Like, don't be coming out here snitching, man. But yeah, man, guys, don't forget to join my Telegram group called the Money Heist Team. Now, in this Telegram group, I started with like two guys, right? My left and right hand man, and I built my way all the way up to like 130. The whole point of this Telegram group, man, all we do in there is, number one, we like to warn each other about, rugs, right? Potential rugs, scams and stuff like that. We got to warn each other, right? Number two, potential good bank, good heists that are out there that, we could be successful. All right. And one thing about my Telegram group that I do is, look, if you show deposits, you show transaction, the blockchain, and you show that you have withdrew money, I allow people to post their links. I grab that link and I put in the pin, right? Why? Because I'm not a hater. I'm not one of these dudes like the gatekeeper. Like, this is my Telegram group. You can't, like, no. I'm about growing. But what you're not gonna do, what your dumb ass is not gonna do, is come in my Telegram group and be posting project that pays out 22,000% a day. Man, get your ass out of here. All right. I know I'm taking a risk every day, but I'm trying to give myself a fighting chance. So don't forget to join my Telegram group. All right. Also, don't forget to comment on this. Tell me how Quopi, if you're invested, how's it been going for you? If you're already, ROI, if you plan on doing more cycles. But guys, like always, please stay safe from the rug, please. I'll see you next time. Peace.